All right, for problem 27, again, what you have right here is a complex fraction. So we have a fraction in the numerator and one in the denominator. So if we just reorder or rewrite this as a single fraction, so this is kind of like saying a over 1 times 2 over b. So we just multiply across the top, 2a, multiply across the bottom, 1b. And instead of dividing, we're going to multiply by the reciprocal. So we flip this fraction. The 3 gets moved to the denominator, the a to the numerator. And when we just multiply across, we get 2a squared over 3b. Okay. And were we asked to simplify? Oh, okay. So in this, all right, so once we get to this form, all we need to do is identify the domain for this. You don't need to do anything else. So our domain, when we look at this, you have to account for everything in the both denominators. But because we inverted and multiplied, we have to account for all the factors of this second fraction. So when we look at the domain here, the domain's going to be all real numbers. And we'll go in alphabetical order. So we see that a, this value of a can't be 0 because of this original fraction form. And we also see that b can't be 0. That's shown in our simplified form here. Okay, so even though the b can't be 0, that's shown. When you're asked to actually find the domain, okay, it's not about whether the domain restriction is apparent or not apparent. Okay? If it asks you to find the domain, you simply identify all restrictions, whether they are or are not apparent. So you just list these, again, in alphabetical order, A first and then B.